Yo, what is up, everyone? This is your man, Jaron. I'm here to give you the podcast, how to expand and build upon your creativity, imagination, and innovation. Everything is created twice. First in the mind, then it becomes reality. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe it can achieve. So you go out there to do the work day after day. The confidence to put yourself out there bold and authentically, even though the success, the creation has not arrived just yet. But you know that the richest place on earth, the richest real estate on earth is the graveyard where dreams and goals and everything else die along with you because you did not have the courage to pursue it and go out there and make it happen. But that's all going to change because you got this go-getter energy to make things happen instead of waiting for things to happen. So this is the method, the podcast, the philosophy. Well, not a podcast, but the philosophy is create like a God. This is the man's Jaron Mitchell, aka Jaron Winning Mitchell. And today's we're going to be talking about our vision. And I got a guest today, which is Terence. Terence, come on up, man. How are you doing today, brother?
What's going on, Jaron? Thank you for having me. Thank you.
No problem. So how you want to kick this stuff off, man? You want to talk about my vision, your vision, or get people enrolled on the vision?
I
Like,
know that we've kind of been talking about our visions together for the past couple of days, and I'm enrolled, man. I want to talk about your vision first. I want to hear about your vision. So you care to share?
yeah, I care to share. I got a big vision, outrageous vision. So as you can see at the beginning of when me talking about in the intro, which create like a God is a philosophy that I'm in developing, and that's that philosophy. Which how to expand and build upon your creativity, imagination, and innovation. And I believe that everyone is a co-creator of their own reality, or you could say co-God. If you look up the big C, which is creator, which is our creator. So with our creator, I look at it as co-God, and we're co-creators of our own reality. We're just a piece and a reflection, and we should be giving off, and we should resonate with that. We should step into God's image, or a good example will be Jesus Christ, and sharing love and the philosophy of love. And everyone has the power of just I just want to I like to draw that out of people. Like
Right.
that's another vision. That's one vision for me, sharing love. And also this can also help with the other different type of religions as well, like Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism as well. So for me, I say to myself, which later this year I kind of realized, like, okay, Christianity, I can say I am a disciple of Jesus Christ because I'm following his teachings. I'm a Muslim because Islam means submit to God, which I am looking to submit to God, surrender to it, surrender to our creator. The third thing would be enlightenment, Buddhism. We all, for me, we're seeking enlightenment. I'm seeking enlightenment. I'm seeking joy. I'm seeking happiness. And I think that's what all people are looking to do, is seek happiness. And I believe Jesus walked on this planet. But with that, I like people to walk into that. Say, like, from this book, Outwin the Devil by Napoleon Hill, he quote unquote interviews the devil. And in the devil, he says he's the negative portion of the neutron of matter. So I look at it as we can walk in the image of God, or let that image be destroyed and become the devil's image. I'd rather be walking in the image of God.
I'm right there
That's
with you,
just
brother.
What was that?
I said I'm right there with you, brother.
Yeah, man. I rather do that and share the love. And Jesus Christ is a perfect example. And that's one of the visions that for me that I have. There's plenty other visions, and I really believe in this vision. That's why I have a podcast called Create Like God. But let me go back to you, because that's one part of my vision. So what is one part of your vision?
So I have a firm believing that everyone in life should be included. Um, I have a belief that no one should be unfed, no one should be unhoused, no one should be unclothed. So my vision is to create a loving community with inclusion, specifically for the homeless. And I'm looking to set up shelters and resources and build a team of members that will help me help the world. I'm looking to give back to the world. Um, and I can go into detail about everything, and it'll last forever. But I'm not going to get into too much because I know we have a little bit of a time constraint here. But
Yeah.
I I definitely want to leave people with this. Um, in this lifetime, we have a calling to do major things, and we're supposed to help each other along the way. We all have our own individual goals, but we will go nowhere without the surrounding and support of others. Build your support system and realize who you have in your circle, because it really does affect how far you will go.
And
And
me for
thank
that.
you, Jaron.
What was
Thank you.
that?
I said, and thank you, Jaron. I want to say thank you for inviting me onto your show and enter and allowing me onto your journey in this lifetime, because I know you're gonna do great things with this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I wanted to add on what Terence was saying is that even Jesus Christ has 12 disciples. And I look at it as too, even God has his angels. We cannot do it alone. Okay, go ahead and get some support group. Get people that wants to that will see your vision. They're getting enrolled on your vision. You know, anybody in my network, reach out to Terence. Any way that you can help them out, reach the homeless. Because honestly, like I look at it as there's trillions of dollars in our economy. Like there's no reason that anybody can get their own, get their own million, billion, you can say, but also we can also give back and help our community, be a contributor to our community and people that are struggling, because some people are struggling, but we cannot do it alone. We need good people. Okay, we need good people, a good support system, and we all go into battle, and we win. When we win together as a championship team, we win. But if nobody wins, we don't win.
I agree.
So so let's get together as a team, a support system, and have this vision and go out for it and make it happen instead of waiting for things to happen, because we all co-creators of our own reality. The thing, we cannot create something, manifest it, if if we don't take the actions necessary, or you can say become it, embody the person that you want to see, and not that you want to see, that's the body, the person that you would like to be. Okay, if you don't, your authentic self is gonna die along with you with the richest place on earth, which is the graveyard. Go for it and body the person. If you think, okay, what type of man, what type of woman I want to be, how should I act, what should I do, well, not what should I do, but how do I come across, how do I show up in my life, be enrolled in your life, be enrolled in your vision. If your vision want to help people like Terence, he wants to help the homeless people, help the homeless, build shelters, you know do it. Go out and do it. And I know we on a time constraint right now. I like to share more. I mean, I can go on and talk all day about my vision, and I mean, I got more than one vision. I got multiple types of vision. And if you guys like to be enrolled, leave a comment below and type in "I am enrolled." I am enrolled
down there in the comments.
Yeah, put them down in the comments. And for me, I'm gonna say is it okay if I add one more thing with my vision?
Go for it.
Okay, so look, one of my visions is to be an example. Okay, be an example of others. But first, I gotta be that person. But be an example of others that they can go out and do it. It does not matter what position they're in. Doesn't matter what their religion is, their color, their skin color. Everybody can get their million. Anybody can get their million and their billion, because there's trillions of dollars in the marketplace. People can go out and make the money. Okay, so go out and be the person you want to be. But first, or change, be a person, be the change you want to see in the world. But first, it starts with you. The problems, even the problems in this world, is also ourselves as well. We could be the problem in the change of the world. And my vision is to make an impact, to leave a ding in the universe. Okay, leave a legacy and help people, artists, you can say entrepreneurs, and realize who they truly are, their power that's hidden inside them, because we all have it. The co-creator, that powerful lighthouse inside you. All right, and
be the
go
people,
ahead.
man. You are a beacon in this life, man, and
Thanks.
you have a lot to say and you have a lot to offer, and I really do appreciate this time and opportunity on your show. And I just want to say that I'm enrolled in your vision and I'm in full support.
Thank
So
you. I'm
whatever
in
you
road too. I'm in road too, brother. Hey, we gonna still chat it up. I'm gonna tag. You guys don't know I'm gonna tag Terrence in the face on Facebook. If you're LinkedIn and any other platforms, um, you can easily find me on Facebook. If you want to add Terrence, you can go ahead and add him. If you want to reach out to him, go ahead and reach out to him. We
please
come
reach
up with
out.
some solutions where we can go out and with help the homeless. And also maybe the process we can help them get them back on their feet and understand their power, who they truly are inside. They're not what their thoughts, they're not what their thoughts is or their past. So let's go ahead and end this. And for me, any other thoughts you'd like to say, Terrence?
Just go out and get it. Chase your dreams. Don't stop. You really got to do it for yourself. And if someone isn't in your corner, they might not be for you. But you got to look inwardly and you got to do it for yourself first, and then help the world, as you said.
And embody it.
Body.
If y'all love to see our vision, go type and leave in the comments enrolled, okay? Enrolled in the vision.
Roll.
You want to, we got to become the person first. We acting now. We acting, not acting. Well, we embodying it now. You said chase. Hey, no, embody it. Embody it. You got the vision, you have embody it. All right, embody the vision. Be the who do I need to become? What type of person? Let's say 6 figures or anything, like 7 figures, 8 figures. How would it 6, 7, 8 figures act like? Be like? How would this best version of Jaron Mitchell or Terrence be? Like, how will they act? Or even you. Think about that. Think about those questions. Write them down. Look at them and become the person now. Because guess what? Life is now, not tomorrow. Not the next day. The future or thinking about the outcome. We create the future now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Folks, is not where we at. It's where we come from, and always creates like a God. And if you're enrolled in our vision, you got enrolled in your own. Actually, not even that. Enrolled in your own vision. Leave that comment below.
Down below.
I am enrolled. All right, I am enrolled because you can make an impact. You could be the change of the world. All right. Peace.
Thank you, Jaron.
You're welcome, Terrence.